Hey everybody, it's Kevin Abbott from Barrel of Monks Brewing, and I am doing another one of our continuous food and beer pairing series, and I am at Calaveras Cantina here in Boca Raton, Florida. Now don't be confused because they actually have two locations, one in Jupiter, if you're a little farther north, and one in Boca Raton. This is the newer of the two locations, and it's an absolutely gorgeous location. Just walking into this place is an experience in and of itself. The food's absolutely fantastic. Everything from tacos to kind of more complex mains kind of dishes, and really, really nice craft cocktails as well. Their real focus is on authentic Mexican cuisine, using real authentic Mexican ingredients, fresh ingredients, and also making some of the best cocktails all around. So, but we're here really to talk about the food. We're here really to talk about the beer, right? And you have in front of you a single Havana Belgian blonde ale with guava. This is a beer from Barrel of Monks Brewing, obviously. This is here on draft all the time at Calaveras Cantina, and actually I believe in both locations. And I'm here with the Grouper Fra Diavolo. This is a dish that I wanted to pair with this beer. I thought it would just go really, really well together. The Grouper Fra Diavolo, also, don't be confused by this. It's not just grouper. You have calamari, you have shrimp, you have a rich garlic butter chili sauce. You've got chipotle pepper in here. You have some delicious rice. It's creamy. It's really full flavored. It's really, really rich. And I wanted something that would go with this dish by having a lighter, cleaner, fresher, more lagery kind of feel. This is a Belgian blonde ale, but a clean, refreshing beer to go with that kind of richer, fuller flavored sauce, and also having that guava, that tropical fruit flavor to go with a dish like this. I thought would go really, really well, and that was my instincts on it, and we're going to dive into this and see if I was correct. So first, a little sip of beer. Get into that fish. First and foremost, I absolutely love this sauce. This has just the right amount of spice. So a lot of, Fra Diavolo is something that people hear and they get a little bit scared that the spice is going to be overwhelming. This is not overwhelming spice. I like spice. Maybe I'm on like the high end of the spice tolerance, but this is not too much. It's got a nice hit of spice. It's not just heat. It's got flavor of chili pepper or chipotle pepper, and the butter-rich sauce is just, it's to die for. It's really, really good. It makes you want to dive back for another bite immediately. Get into some of this rice too. There's a tanginess to the sauce. There's a nice acidity there, and then the beer really does complement it beautifully. This is a dish that might bring out the tropical fruit flavor in the single Havana better than any other dish I've paired it with. It really makes that guava tropical fruit flavor really pop. And as I kind of suspected, a light, clean blonde ale does a really, really good job of cutting the fats down and really refreshing the palate for the next bite. Yeah, this is really, really nice together. Power to power, it works well. This is not overly heavy, but it definitely can come off as a little bit rich. But with that fresh seafood combined with the freshness of the beer, it really, really makes it kind of a refreshing kind of combination to put together. It doesn't come off as heavy at all. By the way, the rice is absolutely fantastic. It's perfectly seasoned. There's just a lot going on with this dish that you're absolutely going to love. There's tons of stuff on this menu. Many dishes that I looked at and said, I could pair this with Havana. I could pair this with Havana. But I think we picked a really, really good one here. But if you come to Calaveras Cantina in either one of the locations in Boca or in Jupiter, you can be very, very likely to find a good dish. If you don't want to try this one of the other ones that will pair well with single Havana. If you're making a dish like this at home with that chipotle pepper, with the kind of a buttery, creamy sauce with fish, you can't go wrong with this kind of pairing. A regular Belgian blonde ale also could go well with this, but a little bit of that added fruit flavor, I think, just gives it a different level and adds something to the dish that the dish did not have previously. So I guess I highly recommend coming by and trying this stuff out. I'm really, really enjoying it, if you can't already tell. I hope you guys will continue to poke around our channel, see other food and beer pairings that we're talking about. We love food and beer pairings. We want people to understand that beer is an integral part of the meal. It's not just the thing you drink. It can really pair and heighten every single meal that you have. I hope you continue to follow us. If you have places that you'd like to see us go, especially it has to be in South Florida. I'm not flying to Chicago for one of these, but if you have places, we'd love to hear your recommendations of place we can go and pair great beer with absolutely incredible food like this one. And we'll see you next week. Cheers.